you can see me at your mama house. See me about that drama, cuz.
I was about 13, man. Started in middle school. Just got the writing in a little notepad. You know, thinking about, I can do this. So about when I turned about 16, 17, I dropped my first track. I've been at it for a while, man. I've always been musically inclined. Just always into music, love music. I guess it just manifested into that. I feel it sucks. It's hard to find a job. It's like the only way to make it nowadays is to be in the streets, selling dope, selling weed, whatever. It's not a good thing. It's not nothing to be happy about. A lot of people get excited about it. I don't. Back in the 90s, people had jobs lined up. Just be like, alright, I'm gonna go over here and put an application. Boom, you had a job. Now it's like, find a job, it's almost like a diamond. You find a diamond, you better keep it. I feel like the Bush administration messed up a lot of things. But who am I? I'm just one man. It's like every time you turn around, you got some business closing down, somebody's house getting foreclosed, somebody out homeless on the street. It's new. I've never seen this many homeless people in Nashville before. Never seen that many people anywhere. It's homeless. Everybody's going homeless. They're going broke. Gas prices, they're outrageous. I remember back when gas was $1 and some change. And where do I stand? I feel like I stand amidst of the stars. And I'm gonna say that amidst because I'm there, but they don't see me. I feel like all it takes for me to do is just step out and be seen. Instead of just sitting around, playing around with myself, trying to just make a whole bunch of songs and be like, hey, this and that and the third. I'm gonna push what I got. And every time I get something else, I'm gonna push that. And I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna keep on pushing. Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, all them. Yeah, they pretty good artists. I feel like I'm up there with them. I don't shoot for the stars, but I'm gonna aim for it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a threat though. If anybody is local artists and they happen to see this, I'm willing to work with anybody. But if you see me as a threat, I apologize. I feel like if you're at the top, there's no music to look down. You feel me? And like, you're threatened by me, you probably should. But at the same time, there's really no need because I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. You do a show and you let me come with you, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna show out. Guaranteed to entertain the crowd because that's what it's all about. It's cool. You can be a better rapper than me. You can always be a better rapper than me. I don't care. That's your opinion. Let the crowd speak for it. The crowd feel like you better, then you better. I stand down. I'm still gonna keep doing my hits. I'm still gonna keep doing me. There's no point in stopping and giving it up and being like, okay, he's better than me, so I should stop. What I look like stopping? Just worry about the competition. It's not a competition. It's my journey. See, Alabama, it's my hometown. It's my folks, my family, everybody. Much love to all the Lincoln Heights, CBC, Halville, all my folks, Hicks, the Hawkins, Russell, all of them. Much love to them. And they most definitely nurtured me up into the person that I need to be. Because don't get me wrong, man. Alabama's a nice state, but they gritty with it too. You gotta gain your respect out there. You don't just come nowhere and just be like, okay, I respect you. Nah, it's none of that. Especially on the music tip. I had to turn a lot of people into believers. Eventually, started getting better. Now it's like Alabama riding for me. You know, everywhere I be, they hear my music. They're like, okay, that's Gutta Boy. What's up, my boy? What's going on? You know, and that's good. It feels good. People telling me they see my video. It feels real good. I'm not just getting to the adults. You know, I'm getting to everybody. And that's what I want. I want white people, black people, yellow people, greens, everybody. I want everybody to say that they'd heard my music before I pass. Alabama. Let's go hard or go home state. From Alabama. You know? So I respect Alabama as long as they respect me. The album is about me reaching out, letting people know that I'm in this till death. Had my manager with me, presidential, you know, so he got me, got me in the booth, and I finally got my chance. Like, he believed in me. He's like, man, I see you. I see what you can do. That's what's up. I felt that, so I brought the energy, and that was my dedication right there. When I put my mind to something, I say, I'm gonna ride with it. It's till death. Death before dishonor means that I die before you disrespect me. And I'll die for my cause. I'd rather die. You feel me? So I got it tatted on my back. Nah. People that be shaky, do dishonorable things, I don't hang with. If you dishonor me, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Either we gonna fight or I'm just gonna cut you out. You know, for the most part, the album reflects my personality. You know? Well, first off, foremost, my kids, my babies. They motivate me. You know? Got things I have to take care of, problems in my life that I have to deal with, so that they won't have to deal with those problems later on. You feel me? Gotta make sure that I show them the way that they need to grow up. So therefore, by my music is my form of showing a way that they can grow up without having to resort to the streets and selling dope, going out here jumping in gangs and stuff, man. Forget all that. You can do things legal without a job if you don't have a job. Selling CDs, if you want to, you sell button hooks, man. You're amazed how many people buy buttons and cans and all this. You can sell it to them. You find somebody that say they like something, find it for them and sell it to them. Make it for them, sell it to them. It's just like somebody got together and made whatever you wear, you can make it too. People need to use their mind. That's what I'm going to teach my children, to use their mind. If you feel like you can do it, you can do it. You know, all music isn't music. There's a lot of people that's just putting together stuff and it's just a good beat. I do it for everybody, right? Because I want you to not only do bounce your head, but I want you to be like, ooh, did you hear that? Did you hear what he said? And make you rewind it. And be like, listen to what he said. Instead of just listening to it and then be like, oh yeah, and just yelling out the chorus. You need the whole thing, the whole song. Man. I do it for music. I love for music. I'm at a point to where music is, if I could, because music makes money for me, I don't mind making music. But even if I could do it just for free, I'd do it for free. I don't look forward to getting paid for no show. If a person comes and be like, you want to perform? I want to perform. I do performing for fun. I sell my CDs for my money. You see, so my music makes my money. My mama was a singer. My father, I don't think he did too much music. He was a soldier. But my mama's side, aunties, got a singing group. Ruth Black and the Harmonettes, doing it. Got the ones that you least expected out of my family just happens to do anything with music. Don't even be trying to do nothing. I think it's genetics. I don't think it's just really a love. I think it's something to do with my bloodline. It might not be. It might be just something that I manifest on my own. But I love music. I can't get enough of music. I freestyle off of anything. Even a country beat, I try and rap on it. It might not be that great, but it is what it is. I think we all love music. A lot of people just don't understand it.